That was terrible.
That was crap. That was garbage. This place sucks.
Overreaction Monday.
All righty, everybody. Go for it, Christopher.
Hey, Rich, who's one of the teams that you love the most?
Raiders.
How about the other one?
Niners.
Yes. Deebo Samuel's back. Signed. He's on the practice field today.
He's never gone. He was holding in even.
He was hypothetically gone.
Yes.
How about this? The 49ers need to reach the Super Bowl in the next 3 years for the Lance Deebo moves to be worth it.
I'll agree with that. Yeah. Although, the reason why it's 3 years is because of Deebo. Lance is going to be there for quite some time.
Right. Deebo thing is 3 year. You got a 3 year window.
Yeah. Okay.
Justify the picks, justify all the money.
I see you. I don't think that's overreaction. We got to have it. While Deebo's in this window right now, and you never know, and receivers hit 30, as you know, right? I mean, we got to go. And the Trey Lance move is much longer term than 3 years.
Oh, sure, yeah. That's
like if Trey Lance and the Niners don't make the Super Bowl in the next 3 years, we could still hit that one down the road.
Yeah, but you got the Deebo window.
Yes. Okay. I'll say that's not overreaction.
Over under on what about Niner championships in the next 3 years? 0.5. Do they win a Super Bowl in the next 3 years?
Come on, man. What do you want me to say? Yes? No? I'm not going to sit here and say no.
Russell Wilson won in his rookie.
You know what? I'm not going to say no. They will not win a Super Bowl over the next 3 years and then have me look like Max Kellerman 3 years from now saying they're going to be a bum. And Trey Lance tweeting at me about his new swimwear deal. No. I'm not going to sit here and say no, they will not. Of course they can. What's next, Chris? You're not going to trap me in that window.
Yeah,
What's next?
I tried. All right, Jerry Jones, in addition to talking about the Ring of Honor, he also said that Zeke Elliott has to be the focus of the Cowboys' run game this season.
He does not.
How about this? Zeke Elliott's going to finish top 5 rushing this year.
Look at the numbers before you just stammer and stutter it.
Why not? Sure. That's not. Let's put it this way. That's not an overreaction. Of course.
That's not?
No. Being in top 5.
Even though you've said all along about Tony Pollard?
Just because I think Tony Pollard makes it a smarter move for them, and Zeke shouldn't be in top 5 of running this year. They should save him to start hitting people and, eating in January. Like, let Pollard take the hits in between September and December and then start tenderizing people in the playoffs with Zeke. That's the way it should go, in my mind.
Last year, number 5 was 1159, Dalvin Cook.
Okay. He can do it.
1,200 for Zeke?
I think it should be split even.
TJ?
I mean, Rich has really talked me into using Pollard to save Zeke. So if he doesn't finish top 5, I'm not good. I mean, he was 7 last year. He had 1,002.
So
I'm okay with him not being in the top 5 if that saves him and we're winning football games, obviously.
Why not hit you with a home run if you'd have to instead of, I don't know. Obviously, games dictate and what you should do to try and take time off the clock or what have you, but to me, Zeke is, longer in the tooth than before. Let him and Pollard split it. You want to give it 60-40 to Zeke? Fine. But save him for December and January and February. That's the Zeke I want to see if I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan. What else you got over there, Christopher?
All right, reports down in Jacksonville that Travis Etienne has been the star of Jags camp.
Let's go.
All right, I'm ready to go.
I knew that last year.
Trevor Lawrence, Travis Etienne, they're going to have the Jags winning at least 8 games this year. Sniffing 500.
Come on.
Well, there's one way to find that out, Chris.
Sniffing 500.
You got to pull the schedule up.
Sniffing 500 for Jacksonville.
All right.
They have not Urban Meyer.
I think that's an overreaction. I can't say
Lawrence,
that they won't.
Etienne, Christian Kirk.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's schedule is difficult, and obviously they've got a last place schedule in the AFC South. So I will say that is an overreaction. As you know, I think Doug Peterson might be worth 2 wins, and then you give him 2 more wins because he's not Urban Meyer. That'll give him 6, or give him what? That'll give him 7. You're in the realm. You're entering the realm.
Close.
That's just to me right now an overreaction. I will say that.
I got them 4 and 5 in the first 9. Chris.
Okay,
I'll take that.
That gives you halfway to 8. What else, Christopher?
All right, as you said last week, we don't talk enough about the Rams. I want to talk about the Rams right now. So Van Jefferson is having another knee surgery coming up.
Yes, sir.
But you know who's having a great camp at wide receiver? Allen Robinson. I'm going to say this addition, he is the most important piece of the Rams offense this season.
No.
Just his addition.
Overreaction.
What he's going to add to the offense. Because we already know all the important parts of the offense. But adding this, the most important piece to like really get them back to the Super Bowl.
I hear you. That would obviously be Stafford and how his arm is doing. And then next up is, can Cooper Kupp do it again? Because if he can't, then yeah, Robinson becomes that much more important. But this is Cooper Kupp's world, and we're all living in it right now. I appreciate what you're saying, but you know, they got to the position last year that they were in without Robert Woods. You know, towards the end of the season.
Yep.
And then Odell stepped in, and he didn't really take command of things until late in December anyway. So. I'd be more concerned about Stafford's arm, how it's going to hold up, and then Kupp. But just a reminder, they got Allen Robinson and they got Bobby Wagner. End of story.
Now, Athletics saying coaches are in love with Allen Robinson.
Why not? Why wouldn't they be? And Robinson must be like, is this the way it goes in the NFL? I didn't know that.
I love this music.
All right. Oh, this music right here? Oh, that's the best. All right, last one. Last one. We know that Julio Jones went to the Bucs, right? He looks good so far. But I'm going to say Russell Gage, Rich. 10-plus touchdowns.
You know how I feel about him.
10-plus touchdowns.
That's still an overreaction because there's still so much going on there. Which one's Evans? And you know how I feel about Russell Gage.
Adopt Russell Gage, I think.
I'm telling you. I've told you. I'm telling you again. Russell Gage is the number one under-the-radar acquisition this year. Period. End of story.
Todd Bowles has said his defense has been unable to cover Russell Gage in training camp.
Russell Gage in Tampa with Evans and Godwin coming back, and then you've got Julio Jones as just a nice little added attraction with Scotty Miller, the tight end that they brought in, and Kyle Rudolph. Russell Gage is going to be significant for Tom Brady, and he's going to find him a lot. 10-plus is saying a lot, though, so I'll say that's an overreaction. But he's that good. Okay, Christopher, thank you.
You're welcome.
Greatly appreciate it.